Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're out just for a couple of hours this afternoon, probably not even that, might only get an hour and a half. It's late afternoon, and because it's nice and close to where we live, we've just come down to our favourite stretch at Pont Farcy. Now the river's very slow flowing today. We've not had any rain for a few days, a few weeks now, about 2 weeks. And it always fishes a bit better when it's got a bit more water in it, so we may not get anything, we don't know. Anyway, we're going to give it a try, and of course Monty the dog is with us. He's already found somewhere to sit, having a sniff about. I'm going to throw a feeder over the far bank, and whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to put a couple of lobworms on it, well, half lobworms, and see if there's any chub about, and whilst we feed close in a few maggots, see if we can pick some roach and dace up. Okay, let's get set up and see what happens. Well, we just told you that we're just going to throw a ledger out whilst we're setting up a float rod. I didn't bother turning the camera on, and look what we caught. That 2 worms had only been out in the water for, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. And this lovely fella, I suppose he weighs, he can't be far off 2 pound, I should think. What a lovely chub. Lovely chubbly, as they say. Right, let's put him back. What an unexpected start that was. Well, let's keep going. Who knows, I think I'll throw another couple of worms out there. Who knows, it might be another one. No ground bait, I didn't put anything in, it's just a couple of worms with an empty feeder. Goes to show if they're down there, they'll take it. Right, let's keep going. I'll get the bit more set up ready before I throw it out again. Right, let's quickly show you what we're using. We've got our trusty Mitchell reel, which we put some brand new 3-pound line on, and we've got our carbon active rod made by Preston, and it's the 13-foot float rod. And onto that we've got a stick float, which is 7 number 4s with a wire stem, and on the end a little number 18 hook, which we've been putting a single red maggot. And as I say, we're catching loads and loads of bites, hooking them halfway in, they drop off, or I'm getting tangled. Just everything seems to be going wrong. I've still had 2 dace and a tiny little minnow, but should have had about 10 others. Anyway, we're going to keep going, and hopefully we can iron out all the messy fishing we're doing. Fish, only a little one. Little fish. It's a minnow. I don't know what it is. It could be a very small dace, I think. Look at the size of that. You could eat in for breakfast, couldn't you? Tiny fishy. Fish boy. Yeah. Got Little dace. Boy. He's not getting off this time. There we go. They ain't very big, but they're very welcome. Another little dace. See the dace, boy? Put him back. You can't have him. Another little dace. I'm not getting any bigger. Another tiny dace. Just a single maggot, size 18 hook. You can't have him. You going to catch the next one? I think there'd be some roach about. There is normally. All we've had, well, I say all, can't be upset. We had a, before we set the float pad up, we had that £2 chub. Can't moan about that, can you? The pair of worms have been put back in the same spot and nothing's gone for it. fish. We got this time, maybe it's a roach. No, it's another dace. Another dace boy. It's dace all day today on the float. What I've discovered is that by not striking when the float goes under, but counting to 2 or 3 and let it bobble about a bit, and let the fish get it hold a little bit better. Whereas we used to do it down here, when it's got more flow in the river, you just strike straight away. But today there's hardly any flow, and they're just playing about with it for a little bit when it gets down towards them. And one just gone for it there. Saying that, we missed that one. No fish that time, boy. Another little tiny one. This is really small. Oh my word. Well, I have to get right close to the camera to show you this little fella. Look at him. The river is absolutely full of fish at the moment. But, oh, I can't even show it to you, it's so small. That's a good sign though. At least there's plenty of fish about. Try again. The other thing you have to remember is, here we are, it's 21st of February I think, and it's been warm enough so far just to fish with a sweatshirt. It's just getting a little bit chilly. I might put a fleece on, but it's been very, very mild. Whew. Well, that's the end of this little short one. Not a very long video, but because we weren't out for very long, we came down before we could get ourselves set up properly. We caught that lovely chub, and after that it was lots and lots of little dace. I don't know how many I had, but they ranged from the size of a minnow up to maybe perhaps 2 ounces, some of them, but really good fun. And the dog enjoyed himself as well. So anyway, we might well be going out later on this week, but the weather's on the turn, and we'll just have to play it by ear and see what's possible. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and catch Monty and me when we're out on the bank again. Bye for now.